Hi! Let me know if my internet's cutting out again. We improved our internet, so hopefully that won't be a thing. How's everybody doing? And Red, you're already a mod. What do you want me to do? You know? Demote you or ban you? I don't think that applies to mods. Can you be a mod in a VIP? The music's loud. Okay. How's that? Is that better? Hi, Kame. That's real quiet? Okay. How about that? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't be a mod and a VIP. Okay. There you go. I am grabbing my energy drink. So no name tags because my name tags are out of date. I'm Emmy though, Emerald. Yeah. If I switched to my previous model, I could have green eyes, but I'd rather use this model. So we're playing Marvel Snap today. Marvel Snap is a card game. It's pretty unique. Something I wanted to do was just sort by game count to have the most popular deck that is played that I own the cards for. Zoo with Agatha Harkness is the most popular deck. We're not playing Agatha Harkness. I was like, I'll just use the most popular deck that, okay. See, now I gotta go all the way to YouTube to ban this person. Because I don't have YouTube up. I gotta go and... Thanks, Fred. Okay, anyway. So, the most popular deck for some reason is the deck running Agatha Harkness. And Agatha Harkness controls your cards and plays things randomly on every even turn. So, that's not good. How is that the most popular deck? It must be a bot deck or something. Okay, the most popular deck is a High Evo deck other than that one, so we'll run High Evo. That gives you a good idea of what this game looks like. High Evolutionary is a card that gives all of the cards that don't have abilities in the game abilities. So normally Misty Knight doesn't do anything. It's just a 1 cost for 3 power. But because I'm running High Evolutionary, she has an ability. Okay, my opponent's probably running Zoo. Martyr moves to a location that loses you the game if possible at the end of the game. So, in order to run Martyr, you need to either remove her ability or fill up the board so that she can't move. Yeah, it's Sue. Uncle Ben? How? What deck runs Uncle Ben and Martyr? Wait, all these cards have basic borders. This might be a boosters deck. Cyclops or Magic? I guess Cyclops. Wade Wilson? What is Martyr doing? So it's a destroy deck, but Martyr's in it. I'm gonna put... I don't have priority. But I really want to put Cosmo here. So we're gonna play Cosmo and Armor. Cosmo basically prevents this game's version of ECBs, and Armor prevents things from being destroyed. Yeah, they blew up their stuff this turn. Wait, the Martyr's just for summoning ritual? That's such a strange way to play the game. I think we just skip this turn. And drop. So She-Hulk is cheaper based on how much energy you skipped last turn that you didn't spend. So I think I skip this turn. Oh wait, Grand Central is gonna rip something. It might rip She-Hulk. I should probably just play Magic so that Grand Central rips something good. We could probably race the null, but there's no reason to. So I'm just gonna drop Hulk, right? So yeah, the objective of this game is to win 2 out of 3 locations. Like, these are 3 separate boards here. And we win. But yeah, this deck has two synergies. One is that there's multiple cards in the deck that care about you not spending all your energy each turn. So if you have multiple of those cards, you can kind of stack up your benefits of not spending all your energy. And it also has cards that shrink your opponent's cards, and Abomination, which gets cheaper based on how many of your opponent's cards are shrunk. Sunspot mid, I suppose. It's generally better to put a card... It's more likely to benefit you than hurt you if you put a card in a location that you don't know what it does yet. Armor getting pulled on Sabretooth is really nice. My opponent is running Destroy, so I really want to have priority so that I can play Cosmo in their next Destroy lane. So I'm going to flip Sakaar. Because the person who has it, like who is winning on board, goes first each turn. Oh, they didn't have a turn 2 play. Interesting. They're probably going to want to play into Hollow, but I don't want to count on that. Let's just play Cyclops left. Cyclops shrinks cards, so I want to put it where there's something to shrink. My opponent's probably going to retreat. Yeah. Victory. They retreated. There's alliances in this game, and I'm one of the top earners in my alliance. We got destroyed. Nebula. Okay. Project Pegasus. Nice. I think we just drop a Hulk here. We'll put a left in case they're running a deck that armor can mess up. Flip a location. Get priority. Blink. Moon Dragon. Okay. They retreated. Okay. This is actually my best deck, but it's a net deck. Which means I looked up a deck instead of building it on my own. It's the only net deck I have. There's a deck tracker made by Untapped that that knows what your collection is, and you can filter decks that people play by cards you own and sort it by win rate, so you can just see like what's the best deck that people play that I own the cards for. And that's how I built this deck. Probably go mid. First Stark Tower. Cyclops is decent pool. I'm just gonna keep playing mid. Yep, keep playing mid. Just because Stark Tower is going to pump up everything on turn 5, so it's good to fill it up. And then I'll try to flip another location with Hulk alone. It really sucks to play Abomination without any discounts, but yeah, it is what it is. Hobgoblin. Okay, so that really hurts my plan of moving everything over to New York. Then again, they're not going to expect me to fight for the Hobgoblin location, right? They're gonna... no, they kind of have to fight for the Hobgoblin location. Unless they only have 1/6 drop, in which case they're going to put it in Zinla. They probably have assumed that they're going to lose Stark Tower. There's no way they're putting 21 points here. So, working under the assumption that they're going to lose Stark Tower, they're not going to add to it. So I need to just leave enough here to keep Stark Tower. Move those over and drop Hulk right. That could win me the game. I'm probably gonna lose, though. That Hobgoblin really messed me up. Yep, they assumed that they were gonna lose Stark Tower. Oh no, they got Dragonlord Infinite. That was like the best possible situation for them. That's hilarious. $26 points, right? On a gamble card. If anybody plays Snap, I'd be happy to play them. Okay, Astral Plane's pretty mid for me. Let's go Nebula right. Nobody ever goes right in the beginning. No, let's go mid. Yeah, Abomination does literally nothing. It's just filling up space. They got Sarah. Oh, that's so good for them. Sarah reduces the number, the cost of cards in your hand by 1. I should, if they snap, I'm gonna retreat. Otherwise, I'll play the game out because there's no reason not to. And then retreat on turn 6. If it's not going my way. Also, I don't care about my rank anymore. I already got all the rewards. So, like, I don't care about losing. I can't get more rewards than what I have gotten. Okay, Misty Knight. Probably keep putting in a kiln. Is the best plan here, I think. I don't really need the draws off Asgard. Should I assume they're gonna drop something powerful mid? Because a wave? I'm retreating because they snapped. My aunt found my second Facebook profile that I'd created to not... I'd created it for dating, because there's Facebook dating, and I didn't friend anyone that I knew in my old life. Because I didn't want to have to deal with that. People finding me and messaging me. And my aunt found it and misgendered me. So I didn't respond, I just blocked her. Double Abomination's pretty cool. Scarlet Witch. Weapon X, okay. Nebula is definitely the play here, because I want to float energy for Sunspot and Cyclops. I guess I'll go left. So it'll flip if they don't play into it. Oh, they had double pass, that sucks. Why is the Basta 6? Oh, Cerebro. There's Cerebro 3. Okay. I think Magic is better for me than them. None of these boards mean anything. So I'll go mid. The double abomination isn't really paying off because they didn't get the scorpion. And they're not playing into Cyclops. They missed their chance for Mystique. They can still... Oh wait, they can't play Onslaught in this because it's C3. I don't think they have a way to improve their Cerebro. So I guess I just drop... This Abomination has... Yeah, that is a building. I guess I just drop Abomination somewhere. Let's go right. So I flip the location. For the tempo play. Okay, they played into it. .24 is kind of hard to beat. I kind of gotta put a Hulk over here. And I don't think they can increase... I don't think they can get any more power into that location. Unless there's a card I'm not thinking of. Okay. The Luke Cage does change things. I'm glad I got the Abomination down when I did. And I think I win? I mean, what are they going to do? Iron Man? Iron Man wouldn't beat it. Mystique copying Luke Cage doesn't do it. Oh, the Nightcrawler! They can move the Nightcrawler. That's why they snapped. Yep, they got me. If somebody else messages me and like that, just to say something mean, I'll probably delete the account. Okay, let's switch to a deck I actually built. What do I want to play? Like Dr. Octopus, I've never seen anybody else run this as a concept. So, Dr. Octopus pulls a card from their hand onto their board. But he's like 4/7 is like the baseline for a card, so he's overstated. But he pulls a card from their hand. So the idea of the deck is to make that card as bad as possible. Spider-Ham erases a card's abilities. Korg puts a rock in their hand, which is just a 0 power, no ability card. Well, it puts it in their deck, so they might draw it. Selene reduces power of a card in their hand by 3. It's stuff like, or like discard a card from their hand, deny them a draw, stuff like that. And then Stature only costs 1 if they've discarded a card. So it's an extra synergy. But I've never seen anybody run a deck like this before. Actually, I think Regis Kilbin might have. He's a creator that does Hearthstone and Snap. And is making a game. But I watch him daily. I watch all of his videos when they come out. I don't watch them all the way through usually, but I watch it like the beginning of the video in a couple games. The problem with Selene is it hurts my hand too. So I think I'm just gonna play Spider-Ham. Limbo game. Okay, by the time we get to turn 7, they will be top decking, so I don't mind. Because I'm going to decimate their hand. I think we flip Limbo. Yep, Killmonger will mess me up. That's pretty harsh. That's all 3 of my 1-cost cards that I had in my entire deck. I had all of them in play, and they played a card that destroys all 1-cost cards. Got the Arnum Zola. That's good to know. Why didn't Deathlock work? Oh, it was a pig! Spider Ham! So it just says oink, see? That's what Spider Ham does. Turns it into a pig. So they didn't notice and they played the card. The Spider Ham's bugged. It doesn't actually show you what card gets hit. So they played it thinking it would work and it didn't do anything. And that ruined their whole game plan. This deck is really good against combo decks and really bad against raw stats decks. I'll put Cork into Big House, because it's hard to get stats there. I hope yous can read the locations at least. But Cork puts a rock in their deck. I got a bad hand. I'm not going to be playing on anything on turn 2 or 3. Nice, they drew their rock immediately. Moon Knight. There goes their Wong. Brood. Okay, so it probably is a combo deck. Might be Silver Surfer, might be Brood based. Probably Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is more popular than Brood. Yggdrasil definitely it gives them an advantage here. Captain Carter. So what, do they just run a deck that is good if they fill all their locations? Oh wait, no. Captain Carter is good for when you buff it. So it's a buff deck. Silver Samurai just matches, but I want that Yggdrasil buff, so we'll go right. Sebastian Shaw, definitely a buff deck. Oh no. Sebastian Shaw gets buffs every time he gets buffed. He gets another buff by 2. And Yggdrasil buffed left, which gave them a 5-point advantage. And they snapped. Cards in hand? They have 3 cards in hand, so Black Bolt's not going to screw them, probably. I think I abandon left and push for right. Like I said, I don't care if I lose, because Iron Man, because rank doesn't matter to me. Stature's a nice pool. Stature cannot flip right. I can't win. Yggdrasil is just really good for their deck. They are a combo deck, so I should have been able to tear them up, but Yggdrasil just benefited them too much. So yeah, it's because I focus on the quests, the alliance quests, until I should focus on this game. Let's Black Widow now, and then Celine. So that Widow's Bite's gonna be -4. Abomination, so I shouldn't play Scorpion. Or should I? Let's play Scorpion. It's fine. I focus on the quests, on the alliance quests, until we've earned all of our points for the week. Which means I'm often the top earner. Nice. They threw the Widow's Bite down in a blind location, and it was Baxter Building. But gosh, my hand is so bad this game. I guess we just spider him, right? And hope that we really mess them up with missing that draw. Cyclops. Yeah, let's not Dr. Octopus yet. I shouldn't activate Spider-Ham yet. Let's go... Let's go Samurai right and activate... Wow, I don't want to play Samurai into Baxter Building because of Cyclops. Let's go Samurai left and then Spider-Ham. So we discard a card from their hand, and then we turn one of the cards that are left in their hand into a pig. Okay, Thing wasn't a pig, so they still have a pig in their hand. She-Hulk might have been a pig. Nice, I can play Doc Ock and Abomination this turn. I don't think I'm winning this game. This deck is bad against high Evo, which is what they're running. Ah, they dropped the Sunspout so they can grow if they need to. What do we get? Hulk. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad for us. Okay, let's try a different deck. Well, let me check my chat. I don't know. Kingpin also messes up their stuff by moving their cards around. So this game is very positionally dependent. Hold on. Why is... Oh, I've completed quests. But it doesn't matter because we got our quests done. This is just a cosmetic thing. I don't care about that. So we've gotten all of our important quests done. So I don't care about the quests anymore. This game is very positionally dependent, where a lot of combo decks care about where their cards are and when they play them and stuff. And this deck is all about moving my opponent's cards around. Again, bad against high Evo. It's bad against decks that are just about raw power and don't care about combos. Fisk Tower is bad. No, it's good for me. Right, I'm running Kingpin. So we drop Nightcrawler left so that it doesn't get affected by Fisk Tower, no matter where I move it. Hawkeye? Okay. They snapped with a Hawkeye. Interesting. Atlantis? Echo? Not you. That's the name of our, like, home bot thing. Nice. They don't have any 3 costs in their deck. Scream steals power whenever a card moves. Whenever one of their cards moves. Craven steals power whenever one of their cards moves to that location that he's at. Whenever any cards move to his location. And Fisk Tower punishes cards for moving, so like this is just a good setup for me. Too bad I got a playoff curve this turn. Yep. Ooh, Kingpin. Kingpin also shrinks a card whenever it moves to its location. Kingpin is Wilson Fisk, so like that's why the location does basically the same thing that he does, because it's his building. Wait, what? The last card they played was Cannonball? Where'd they get the extra energy? No, the last card they played was Moon Girl. Where did the Cannonball come from? I think I just Cannonball mid. Because then it doesn't matter which way the card goes, it gets punished. Oh! Must go left, got it. Okay, the last card they played was Khazar. Oh. I can't win right. So I just Juggernaut and hope that what they play doesn't beat Atlantis, which I seriously doubt it can. Where'd they get the second? Oh, Moon Girl. I don't understand how they played Cannonball. What did I miss? How did they play Cannonball? Cannonball cost 5 and they had it on the board by like turn 3. Oh, it was a morph. They copied it from me. I see. Morph copies a card in your opponent's hand. But yeah, that's the name of our, this word. Hello, hide results. This word is the name of our, like, Amazon Home thing, where, like, we can tell it to turn on lights and stuff. Ow, my ear. I want to say Kingpin's probably my favorite deck, which is what this deck. Okay, Cannonball's discard is fine. I often want to play like multiple cards in turn 5 rather than just one. We're probably gonna play Polaris next turn. I can't take priority. But I can try to muck them up with a eternity range. Wait, what's Black Swan? Until the end of next turn, your 1-cost cards cost 0. Okay. Huh? Why do you have bonus energy? Is this an Arishem deck that I didn't notice? Okay, the last card they played was Iron Patriot. Do I fight for Sokovia or just keep putting more points on my board? I think we should fight for Sokovia. They didn't even fight for Sokovia. That makes it easier. Okay, so they're gonna get one more Doom bot. Oh, okay. They gave up. Okay, Kingpin's a great turn one. Oh, they can't win with squirrels. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Nidavellir game. I can mess with it by pulling cards out of Nidavellir. Ooh! Against Destroy. That's rough. If they had Venom, that Venom's gonna be massive. Oh, Scream's better than Craven. Where do we put Scream? This is something I haven't actually thought about before, is like the best place to place Scream in a general game. I mean, more cards left is better, because it's a Nidavellir game. Nidavellir. Forge. Okay, it's a Deadpool deck. Makes sense, their avatar's Deadpool. Nexus game. All of a sudden, everything gets thrown out the window. Oh, no. Forge, Hulkbuster, Deadpool. That thing's about to be huge. Is it more important that I mess with their Deadpool now or put more power into the Nexus? I think I saved Juggernaut for turn 6. When they're probably going to drop their Deadpool for the last time. What is the... Oh, wait, Scream's gonna grow, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is the Nexus. Arrow might block up the Nexus, and it's the same amount of points. They're not even playing for the Nexus. Oh, they're blowing up their Deadpool.
What a game!
Okay, we Juggernaut, and we hope that's good enough. I'm not winning Nidavellir, so we'll move Nightcrawler mid. And then, I mean, I might as well put more points mid. Wait, undo intern. Hold on. Just undo all actions. I need to put Kingpin first. That way they get the point subtraction. The Arnim Zola. Oh no. Yeah, they destroyed me. But that was a great game for them. They had the Nidavellir and the Nexus to like really take advantage of Venom. And they were able to line up the X-23 so that they could play Deadpool and Arnim Zola. Okay. So Miles Morales costs 1 if you moved a card if a card moved last turn. So I have to think about when I want to move Nightcrawler to make it so that I can play Miles Morales on the next turn. Not crap. See, if I would have moved Nightcrawler, I could have played Kraven Miles Morales this turn, which would be great. Oh, I can play Scream Kraven. That's not ongoing, nope. Oh. Do I hope they play a card mid? It looks like they're a Guardians deck, so they're probably going to play a card mid. Let's just stick with this one. They played it right. That's great for me. Oh, wait, they have priority now. I need to get priority back. Absorbing Man. Odin. Grandmaster. Okay, what are they going to play here? Is basically what I have to, the question I have to answer. Is what are they going to play? And what's the best way for me to mess that up? I mean, Magneto messes up pretty much everything they could do. Unless they feel right. Magneto usually wins this game. So we'll just do Magneto. Oh, they almost filled right. That means I'm only gonna get one card pulled over. Plus they Groot and Gamora'd me, which is really rough. Yeah, the Groot and Gamora is so brutal. They got 8 points up on that. If they hadn't called where I was gonna play my one card, I would have won that game. They probably saw the Magneto coming. That's what happened. They saw the Magneto coming, figured out that I would put the Magneto here, and blocked it up so that they'd win. Not really that I feel happy for them, it's just that it's cool that they were able to do something that powerful. Cosmo. Okay. So I'm gonna want Craven right, because Stegron won't work in this lane. Scream is better though than Craven. Rhino. Is this a nightmare deck? Okay, the last thing they played was Wicked, so I can't arrow it into the Craven spot. I think arrow mid's my best play. And then probably Jug mid. Oh, that I locked up their location. Okay. See, this is the problem with Spider-Man. Is I can't just slap it mid and get some points. I'm gambling that Spider-Man pulls away something worth more points, which would have to be Rhino or Thanos, so that's a 50-50. So we move Nightcrawler mid. Oh, right, Juggernaut and Spider-Man don't work. Right. Juggernaut wins that location. Nightcrawler wins mid. We just end turn. Wait, no! Nebula. I've lost the sauce here. I don't actually have track of who's winning now. Because I ran out of time. Okay, my opponent retreated. Oh. That sucks for me. Polaris is my only 3 cost and it was in my hand. We put Kingpin right. Wait, no, we put Kingpin mid. Craven right. Okay. Do we risk the rocks? I think we do. Mess up their Angela play. So they have to pump their deck full of rocks if they want to keep playing into the Angela. Of course. Of course I drew 2 rocks. Magneto to pull Spider-Man mid. They're locked up left. They can't play anything left, although they wouldn't want to. They're gonna win right is what's gonna happen. I don't think I could win this, but we're gonna go for it. See what happens.
We are the future. Must be controlled.
Let's try a different deck. Let's just do destroy. Everybody likes destroy. It's where you blow up your own cards. It's a cool concept. I feel like new players always like it. And you get some destroy cards as a new player too. I think most of the deck is Series 3 and under, which is all free cards. You don't get them right away, but you get them eventually. Aw, Asteroid M. So I can't put Sabretooth here, so I might as well just drop Venom there.
I definitely need to change my underwear. Enough said, Hello.
Oh wait, Sabretooth's gonna move right. This is a terrible game. I only got one destroy card. You kind of need to keep blowing up your own stuff for this deck to work. And I only got Venom. Okay, there goes Venom. Nice. Oh, Proscenium's really cool for me, but I don't know. Let's just get Deadpool into Proscenium as fast as possible. We'll figure it out from there. Because Deadpool, whenever he's destroyed, doubles his power and returns to your hand. And he'll reveal heal with +2 power, which means if I play him and blow him up, he'll be a 1/8. Nice. Nice, I messed up their Deadpool. I have a 112 and a 120. And that's what this deck's all about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good enough. Okay, so I'll have a 6 power Carnage. Let's go like that. Nice Venom, but I don't think that wins. I don't know, it's gonna be close. I win left. Oh, the X-23 is so big. X-23 win mid, which is helpful. Ah, they won. Nice! Shadow King. Sabretooth is a great pool. And I got rid of their Shadow King. Nice. Got the Deathlock. I don't mind Negasonic, that's fine. You're gonna use a Negasonic on a Sabertooth is great.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
All systems go.
I think I win here. I'm fighting for all 3 locations. Although they probably have a good tempo play. That's not good enough. Oh wait, yeah it is. I just need to win right, which I can't. Oh, I tied right. Oh, I win. I win the tiebreaker. If you tie a location and each of you win the other 2, each of you win one of the other 2, then it's a points based. And I'm up by 25 and they're only up by 1. So I had a 24-point lead. Okay. Ow. Oh. Okay. Death is gone. It's like my strongest play. What are they complaining about? Oh, they lost Star-Lord. They probably have a Star-Lord deck. Sabertooth is awkward. It's just so expensive.
What a game!
Do I just slap a Nova over there? For the Castle Zemo?
I definitely need to change my underwear.
think I lose this game. Oh, I win. All they had was a null? Oh. Wait, no, I don't get it. What is their deck? Star-Lord, Null, Devil Dinosaur, Super Scroll, Nova. Oh wait, no, Nova's mine. Very odd deck. Is the Null just there to fight Destroy decks? All the cards except Star-Lord have higher cost than their power, so maybe it's a Mr. Negative deck. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching, y'all, and I will see you someday. Who knows? Probably gonna be playing Minecraft next time I stream. Could be playing this again. I don't know.